So I want to talk about something because this is a real big problem that's going on right now, and I see it for what it is. I don't know who's watching this video, but maybe you feel like me, okay? But I know that cell phones are destroying our society. Okay? It's obvious, all right? Cell phones are destroying our society, okay? And I'm about to tell you why in this video. Don't forget to comment below and leave your comment below and let me know what you think about this topic. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if my video resonate with your spirit and your soul. All right. So here on YouTube and every other social media platform, I'm basically like a teacher / entertainer, right? Like I'm a motivational life coach. That's what I call myself, a life coach, right? And this is what I have fun doing, okay? This is what I've been doing for a long time. It's because I have a passion to teach people stuff because I talk all the time, all right? And a lot of people watch me. A lot of people watch me on YouTube because I'm entertaining, because I have valid points. I say things that make sense, okay? And a lot of people can relate to what I'm saying on my platform. But don't you know one thing I found out? A lot of people that do actually watch me on social media, they can't hang with me in real life. And the reason why people can't really kick it with me in real life is because I'm just too real for some people. I'm just too honest, okay? I'm just too freaking authentic for some people to even talk to speak to. But people will listen to you on social media. They will read your stories. They'll clap from a distance. But even you probably have had this happen to you where it's like people are your #1 followers on your Instagram or your Facebook or something. But it's like when y'all come in contact with each other in real life, that person will cuss you out. They'll call you names. I've had it happen to me too. They call you crazy names and you just be like, yo, how can you watch me over the videos, and how can you listen to me and read my quotes and agree with my quotes and watch me from a distance, but in real life you calling me a Decepticon when I the one that really made the word big? Like, you feel me? And the reason why I'm making that point is because I know the real problem why people are like that, okay? And like I said at the beginning, it's because of cell phones, man. Cellular phones. All right. The cell phone is destroying our society and the way we communicate with each other. Nowadays, people don't even know how to communicate. Have you noticed that nowadays? People don't even know. Most people are afraid to communicate in real life nowadays because they are so stuck in the cell phone matrix. Cell phone life has become their real life. And in real life, they don't have no life. Okay. And like I say, this is because cell phones, man. Why do you, if I ain't telling the truth, then why come Apple keep coming out with a new cell phone every couple months? And it be the same kind of phone. Ask yourself that. It's because they already know, like, they trying to get as many cell phones out as possible, because what it does is it keeps people stuck in an illusion. Okay, it keeps people stuck in a matrix that really is not even real. Y'all, the internet, your cell phone, social media, this stuff is not even really real, folks. It's not even it really doesn't make you who you are. You feel me? Just because I got a blue check mark on my Instagram or I got a check mark on my YouTube, do you know in real life people don't care less what I got a check mark? They don't care. They don't know. That's reality. All right. But the cell phone, man, I really think it's the mark of the beast. Everybody waiting on the mark of the beast, and they think it's going to be some catastrophe or some big event. We got the event in our hands. The cell phone is the mark of the beast. If you ask me, why you think there's a Apple that has somebody bid off of it for Apple? Why you think Android is a robot? Like the little symbol or logo, it's like a robot. It's like an AI. Because they just putting it in plain sight. They basically saying this is the devil. Low key. This stuff is not good for us, man. And If you remember back when we had cordless phones, right? Y'all remember we had cordless phones? We had landline phones. I still got a cordless phone in my house to this day because I just wanted to go back to those times, because these times that we live in right now, I'm sick of it, because these freaking cell phones are dumbing people down, man. Like, in those days, man, you had to get to know somebody personally because there was no other way to see them. There was no big screen that showed you pictures and videos of that person before you actually got to know somebody. You feel me? If you wanted to get to know somebody in those times, you had to really call people and talk to them like a human being. You feel me? When they had pagers and beepers, you had to, if you really wanted to know the message, you had to go find the closest payphone, put some quarters in it, and really call them and talk to them to get the 411 about what's going on. Nowadays, you don't even got to do that no more nowadays, because what people do is first of all, the cell phone is so toxic that you got people running around here and walking around here acting like they cell phone number is their social security number. Nah, you can't have my number. Nah, no, it can't be asking for my number. Like, it's really people running around here that other people trying to befriend them, other people trying to date them, other people's trying to network with them. But don't you know you got people that's walking around acting like their cell phone number is like so important? You know why? It's because these cell phones is brainwashing people. It's dumbing people down. People don't even remember phone numbers no more, dude. Do you know how bad it is? The mind and the mental brain is not getting stroked no more. You know why? Because everybody can just get on their cell phone, figure something out right there, and boom, they got it. Nobody goes to the libraries anymore. Nobody goes to the bookstores anymore and read things and do research no more. It's a difference when a video cannot give you knowledge that a book can. I don't care what nobody say, man. It's something about when you actually read a book, it does something to your mental construct to where it actually really does make you smarter. It really does. I don't know the science behind it, but reading books, it definitely boosts your IQ. It gives you a better vocabulary also. But this stuff that we got, this Happy Meal information that we get off the internet, you don't even remember it the next day. Why is that? Because the cell phones are fake. Fake. You know what I'm saying? It dumbs people. It's dumbing down everybody. It's dumbing down people. And this is why you can't. Have you ever wondered, like, all the people that's in your cell phone, right? Think about it. Man, I know me, I got about 1,000 people in my cell phone call log. And I can guarantee you, half of them people that's in your call log or in your contact list, all right, the reason why they not in your life today, it's not because you never really wanted them to be your friend. It ain't because you didn't try to hit it off with them. It ain't none of that. It has nothing to do with none of that. And matter of fact, when you scroll through your contact list, sometimes I bet you say, yo, bro, I really miss that person. Like, it really hits you like, man, I wonder if I send them a text. But see, it's too late now because they gone. They mind so gone that if you do send them a text now, I can guarantee you 100% they will not respond. But just think, the reason why all them contacts in your list is that's how many people you done came across in your lifetime. All of them could have been your friends still to this day. The reason why they not your friend to this day is because cell phones, okay? People cannot even do real friendships no more. That's the reason why the dating scene is so messed up, because cell phones. Cell phones. Because it gives people a fake persona of who they really are. To the point that in real life, they feel like they're so high and mighty because of their little status on their pictures. They done posted some new pictures. They got some new likes on it. Just stupid, superficial stuff, you know, or they got a blue check, or they got their little business popping on their social media or something like that. And in real life, they will downplay you because they think that they are really somebody. Like, they're somebody that you cannot get close to. And it's because of the cell phone is making people like that. Cell phone makes people like that. That's why you don't have That's why a lot of your friendships and relationships with people, that's why they never really completed or went anywhere. It's because cell phones, bro. Nowadays, you got a lot of people that just want to text all the time. They don't even want to call you. I remember this one friend I used to have. I used to tell her all the time. I used to be like, yo, please stop sending me long paragraphs of messages. Just call me if you want to do that. It makes more sense to call somebody to explain yourself rather than sitting and writing all this stuff like for like 10, 15 minutes and then going backspacing it and rewriting it and trying to make it sound all buttered up and then erasing it and rewriting it. Just call. And don't you know that person is not my friend to this day just because I told her that I would rather to talk to her on the phone. She didn't even respond. Good person. To this day. But that ain't the only person. It's a lot of people in your contacts that the reason why y'all don't associate no more is because of that freaking cell phone, dude. You know how it feels when you leave somebody on scene or when you leave somebody message on red, or when people look at your messages. That's why they set it up like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, they know what they're doing. That's why they put seen at the bottom when somebody reads your message or something like that. That's why they put these little bubbles. That's why they do all this stuff in these cell phones, because they want people to be disconnected. And they know exactly how to do it. You feel me? But it makes, when you do that, when you use the cell phone as a weapon towards other people, it makes people feel like they are not valuable. You feel me? When you texting somebody who you, like going back to what I said about me, for instance, when people reach out to me, it's always usually most of the time it's a text. They start texting. I write something in the way that they think I felt when I wrote it, but I didn't feel that way. They get the popping off at the mouth. You ain't this and you ain't that. Now, mind you, in this whole time of associating with that person and communicate with that person, remember, they never talk to you verbally on the phone about anything. And that gives them the grounds to block you, to cut you off, to leave you on scene, to not talk to you no more. And see, that's why I say, that's why they do this. That's why they got block on the phone now, block button. That's why they got private mode. That's why they got silent mode. That's why they got I'm at work mode. I'm busy mode. That's why they got all this stuff, because it makes, when you do that to people versus calling them and talking to them and like getting the 411 or getting a scoop like you're supposed to, it makes people feel less significant. It makes people feel bad. And like I said, a lot of people use that as weapons nowadays. It be the most lowest self-esteem people who don't really got no real confidence in real life. They use their cell phone as a weapon to validate themselves over other people. Fellas, I'm pretty sure you've tried to reach out to a lot of chicks. And what she do most of the time, she leave you on scene, she leaves you on unread, she try not to respond back, she can press that call forwarding button if she want. And you ain't trying to do nothing but take her out or get to know her. But she uses that cell phone as a gratification to fuel her ego and her confidence, to make herself feel like she has power and she's way up here and you're down here. This is how some people use their cell phones. It's like, and I told you, bro, the cell phone, you can use it like a power game on other people. And that's what you have. You have people running around here. You have people outdoors. They can't be friends with real people. They can't network with you. They can't talk to you in real life. They walking around with the big head, acting like they all this and that because they got 200 likes on their picture today. Got people walking around just like that little Android thing, like bots. Because they got 1,000 views on their TikTok. They walking around like this. No, you can't talk. I'm this. I'm a celebrity. I'm this. I'm that. And in real life, don't nobody even know you. Power up the cell phones, bro. Power up the cell phones. And the thing about it is, you can be scammed on a cell phone. You can be hacked because all your information is in the phone. You can be tracked. The camera on your facial front camera, it's constantly flicking. If you turn off the light in the room and you look at your phone with like some glasses, like with tints on them, you will see that camera constantly flicking, taking pictures of you. You ain't never think about that, did you? Why they got 18 cameras on the back of an Android phone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need 8 cameras to take one picture. They do this to get in your, they do this. And here's the thing about it. When people play these games using their cell phones as weapons, I can guarantee you 100,000% they looking at the phone, bro. Don't let people fool you about, oh, I didn't see, you know, they hit you back like 3-4 hours later. Oh, I didn't see that. I was just, man, that's a bull crap. That's bull crap. We all know everybody and their mama is on their cell phones all the time. We all know it. And I'm telling you, man, this is what's destroying society. Ain't nobody realistic no more, because cell phones make you feel realistic in the cell phone matrix, to the point you don't need to prove yourself to nobody. You don't need to have real friends. You got 18,000 followers. You got 10,000 subscribers. You know, a lot of people ask me when they meet me in person and we start talking and we get talking about what kind of work you do and what kind of work I do. That'd be the #1 question people ask me when I tell them I make YouTube videos. Well, how many subscribers you got? You know why they ask me that? Because it's a determining factor of how successful I am. It helps them determine whether or not I'm somebody that's better than them or that's actually making a lot of money. They ask me how many subscribers you got. Like it's some type of status or something. Oh, if you told somebody you only had 50 subscribers or something, they probably won't even pay you no attention the next day. If you told somebody you had 50,000, they might pay you attention. If you told somebody you had 100,000, their whole attitude gonna change. They gonna smile more bigger. They're going to be all up on you, trying to get close to you, everything. Why? Because of status. Told y'all, man, the whole world is fake. People are fake nowadays. And here's the thing. Status don't even pay people. I mean, subscribers don't pay people. It's the views. It's views is what count, not subscribers. You can be subscribed to anybody on any platform. That don't mean you listen to their stuff every time they put something out. So you don't really need a lot of subscribers. If you getting the views, you winning. But anyway, it ain't about me. But I just wanted to put this out there because I'm just noticing this. Like, communication is the #1 thing that you have to have when you befriending people, folks. It's communication, man. That's the #1 skill that you have to have if you want to have a lot of friends. It's communication. It's talking. It's opening up your mouth. It's being verbal. Not texting all day. It's talking to people. Communication is the #1 thing to get in good relationships. That's the only thing. It's talking. But see, you can't date nobody nowadays. You can't get in relationships with people because they won't even call you, bro. People just texting. And that's another thing that they use to destroy people. Texting, because you can't feel nothing in the message. Then somebody get mad at you through the text message because they thought that you interpreted it that way when you really did. Block. You ain't this, Trend. You a false prophet, Trend. I ain't never even claimed to be a prophet. But it would have been totally different if they would have just called you, right? Cell phones are destroying America. It's destroying our society, bro. It is. If you go to China, like if you look at some videos of the people in China, man, they bad. They got it the worst. They always on their phones. They walking like this down the street, like everybody. Nobody's chilling with nobody. Ain't nobody kicking it no more. Don't nobody kick it with friends. Don't come to your house no more. Kick it and kick back and watch the game no more. You try to shoot your shot at a woman and try to get to know her and stuff like that. You can't really, you're not going to really be able to get through to her like that, bro, because her ego is inflated because she got a cell phone full of DMs from a social media page with everybody trying to get with her. Thinking that that is reality. But in the real reality, these people don't even have no friends. These people don't even, they not even like that in reality. And this is why when you go home, this is why people go home, they always so lonely. They don't never have nobody to talk to. Where everybody at? Why they won't talk to me? Why people won't check up on me? Because you living your life through your cell phone, bro. You act like you all that. Like you just can't nobody touch you. Can't nobody talk to you. Can't nobody meet you. Can't nobody get to know nobody no more. Can't nobody get to talk to you because everybody think you're going to be out to get them. Why? Because these cell phones, bro. Cell phones, bro. And that's why I be telling y'all, bro, I mean, that's the only way I can make it happen. But if you want to holler at me, man, book a session. That's the only thing. I can't talk to 10,000 people. I got to make people pay for my time. I have to. I can't talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Book your session if you want to talk to me. You feel me? I can open up time for you versus somebody else that want to talk. But it just blows my mind because, man, in real life, that's how I really am. In real life, I talk a lot. Like, I be wanting to get conversation started. I'm the type of dude, if I see you at the pool and you got music playing, I'm going to come over there and start talking to you about, like, who is that? Who's that? It's crazy, man. It's really destroying society, literally. That cell phone, that damn cell phone is destroying society, dude. So when you be sitting around, when you be thinking where everybody at, look at all these contacts. Look at all these contacts in my phone. All these good people that God done brought me in their presence. All these people could have been your friend. Look, all these people. It ain't your friend today. You know why? Because cell phones, it gives me people, when they behind it, they feel powerful. They feel like they're higher than Jesus Christ. They'll read your message, won't even respond back. It makes them feel good about themselves. Yes, I'm confident because I can ignore somebody. Yes, look at me. And you still lonely. Still ain't in a relationship. Still don't got no, can't even count 10 friends on your phone in your hand right now that you can call. Because you've been bamboozled. Your cell phone has stolen your personality and your whole identity. Not mine. Not mine. Before I made this video, this is the first time I got on my phone today. And it's what? 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. This is the first time I got on my phone today, all day, right when I made this video. But anyway, comment, leave your voice, leave your opinion below. Is the cell phone destroying our society, y'all? Because people just turning into bots, like just straight up bots. Nobody call nobody no more. Nobody get to know nobody no more. Can't nobody ride it out with them no more and talk and just get to know them and just ride it out. Just understand them. People make mistakes. We not perfect. People forget things. Nobody's perfect, dude. Nobody's perfect. But one thing you do wrong when it comes to somebody else, they got the power to use that cell phone as a weapon against you. And then you'll just become another contact in their phone of a beautiful person that was once in their life, who not in their life no more, all because they got in their feelings versus talking to you like a real person verbally and getting to know you and what you really meant when you said what you said through a text. This is what it really sounds like. And then it'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, dang, why do you get it now? Because you can understand the emotions of what I'm saying versus me writing it. And that be the thing, bro, like, half of the people that you run into, they cannot write. They can't write. Like when you read a book, you can understand the book because the author know how to put the stuff together to make you feel these feelings. But regular people using emojis, crying emojis, bots. You got people that throw shade with emojis now. Like kids, like children. Thinking that they getting like some type of gratification. laughing. I can't stand when people do that. And they think they did something. Have a nice day. Our days was nice before you even contacted us, you bot. But again, people using cell phones as weapons, bro. It's a weapon. And now people are using it to make themselves feel a fake feeling that's not even real in real life, bro. Not even really like that in real life. Got everybody setting up here trying to tell everybody, oh, do it this way, do it that way. Man, if you went and talk to that person in real life, they'll be scared to talk to you. Stop. No, but no, leave me alone. But you a coach on YouTube. You a preacher on Instagram, but in real life, you like an evil, toxic wolf who just mad at the world. That's a double standard. You live in a double life. I thought you was like this in real life, like Trend. And Trend be keeping it 100 like this. This is Trend all day, every day. I'm T. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to give you inspiration, everything. Comment below, man, if you like me, man. You just real, bro. And I'm about to end this video, but that be the thing, man. A lot of people on social media, they not really your friends. They can look at you and learn from you from a distance. But some of these people, man, if they got into your presence right now, if they was to sit down at the table and you break bread and eat with them, you will see that they a damn bot. They're a Decepticon because some people got hate in their hearts, jealousy in their heart, strife in their heart, holding grudges with people for years in their heart, racism running through their blood. Be the same people that's watching you from a distance clapping for you. Same people. I had this girl that I said, I know she was a fan because she was liking my stuff on Instagram. And I seen that she did music, so she had left a message like, let's collab or something. So I hit her back with a message like, maybe we can probably do something in the future. You know what I'm saying? And this was just yesterday. And so I'm talking. So she get to talking in the message, right? And she said something along the line. She said something like, I watch your videos, Trend. I watch your videos, and you got me through some tough times or whatever. And I send a message back like, hey, please don't act like I'm popular. Please don't, because I get so many people that be like, your videos, Trend, and sometimes I don't be want to hear that. Sometimes I just be want to hear, hello, hey, how are you doing? How's your day been? You know what I'm saying? And so I sent her a message back like, hello, like, you know what I mean? Don't just come at me and just be trying to flatter me by some stuff that you just. Let's get back to the days where it's like, hello, hey, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What you got going on today? Nothing, man. I'm just going to the park. Oh yeah, me too, man. I'm about to go shoot some basketball. Let's get back to the days where we respect people by just normal, basic level conversations, bro. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Don't ask for my phone number. People act like the dang phone number is a social security number nowadays, bro. It ain't nothing but a phone number. Remember what I told y'all? Back in the days, you had to get somebody your phone number. 444-333-1231. You had to back in the day. You had to give everybody your phone number back in the day. It wasn't like no thing that you hold private. You keep it to yourself because it holds so much weight. But you know why it's like that nowadays? Because cell phones nowadays, again, it makes people feel a fake delusional sense of instant gratification to feel like they can do whatever they want to do, and they don't have to be responsible for it. They don't have to take accountability no more. No, you can't have my number. That's my number. It's just a phone number. Calm down. I can go on and on with this topic. I just want to see people come together a lot more often. I'm really sick and tired of the anti-socialness. I'm so sick and tired of the high and mighty attitudes, the egotistical personification of people. I am so sick and tired of inflated like egos of people because they living their life through their phones, bro. Ain't real at all. Just fake as all outdoors. Done took one selfie at a nice restaurant. Now you think you just now they think they just the best thing smoking. They can't even talk to nobody because they took one selfie and they took one picture of food at a 5-star restaurant. Cell phones, bro. You ever went inside? I be doing it all the time. You ever went inside of a restaurant and just looked around at everybody that's sitting at tables in groups? What most of them are doing at the tables? They ain't talking. Most people at the table with their families on their phones. Guys go out with dates with girls. She over there on her phone. She trying to get a picture of the plate. You go to a concert now, everybody got their phones out. Trying to record the concert. What are you recording the concert when they gonna post the shit right on social media right after it's over? I just don't get it. Something happened in public. Something go down, people arguing, people pulling out their cell phone. Why are you recording a fight? Shouldn't you be going to break it up? People pulling out their phone, recording people because they in the store fighting. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Do you see the type of world we living in now? It's the cell phone, bro. It's the cell phone. Turning people to androids for real and bots.